Well, hello, everyone. I am hopping on a minute early so that I can share all this to many places. Let me find us, and I'm going to share, and then we are going to get started. So if you're hopping on with me, let me know that you're here. Say hi. Let me know who invited you. Let me add this to Jeri's party. Okay, here we go. Let's launch Jeri. Okay, well, as you're hopping on, you might look at me and think, wow, I thought this was a jewelry party. Where's that girl's jewelry? I thought, well, I'll just get dressed with you. We just came out with our newest collection. So I have all those fun pieces to share with you. Let me get my light right. And I'm going to start with some earrings. Now, these are our glow earrings. They are great everyday earrings. They're great to balance if you're going to put on a statement necklace like I'm going to in a second. They come in gold, silver, rose gold, hematite. Perfect, right? So I'm going to start with my earrings. And I will tell you, because I'm starting this from my business page, I may not be able to see everybody's comments, but I'm going to try and see as many as I can. Let me look over here because I like to be able to see comments. Okay. Perfect. All right, cool. Good. Okay, so I started with my basic earrings, and then I'm going to go for the statement necklace. And this necklace is one of our new ones. This is called Ashton, I think. Oh gosh, I just lost it. Aspen, look at this. Is this not stunning? You get 3 strands. So it is perfect if you're wearing a high neck shirt like I have on. But if you're not, you can take this apart. I could just wear this little one. And even this little strand has a little crystal on the side. And then below that has the big clip with the crystals on it. And then the charms on the bottom. So many different ways you can wear this necklace. So I'm just going to put it all on because I have on a solid shirt. And that's going to balance with my earrings, just like that. See, I'm already feeling more confident. Do you think it's starting to look better? And then my bracelets, my go-to stack, when I want something that looks effortless yet elevated, is the Vibes. So that kind of gives you that pop of contrast. The Impression, we are kind of known for these. They are 40 handset CZs, and they come in about 16 different colors. So I'm going to do the black one today. And then the third one I'm going to add is our bauble. And the bauble kind of gives it some structure to me. And then I added our Phoebe ring, and I am good to go. So let's get this party started. Tonight is a launch party, and the benefits to Facebook is I get to launch multiple stylists all at the same time. So I'm excited to launch Jeri and Bobby and Mary Ann and Renee, and I might even be missing some people. So you are launching tonight with me and I did not say your name, please put it in the comments. Let us know you're here. And quick backstory on me. I've been with Park Lane now for 5 years. Before this, I was with another jewelry company for 20 years. And when they closed, that's when I found Park Lane. And I'm so glad I did. This has been so much fun. Like, type in the comments if you have ever done any kind of direct sales, or maybe you currently do something. Because when I got into this 25 years ago, I just wanted to make a little extra money, just a little bit for my kids, a little bit for me, and that was it. I had no big dream of turning this into anything. I just thought, it's jewelry, it's fun, it's a little extra something for me. Why not try it? And it has been one of the best decisions of my life. It has gone on to pay for my kids' private school tuition from preschool all the way through college. It paid for my daughter's wedding last year. They take us on these amazing trips twice a year. You can earn all kinds of free jewelry. Like, I had no idea this was going to be so much fun. And one of my favorite parts of this job is helping to get new stylists get started, like the ones I just mentioned. So if you are here and supporting one of them, please say hi in the comments. Let them know you're here, because tonight it's about them. I am just the guest speaker to help them get off to the best start that I can. And one of the ways we do that is by talking about Park Lane's sale. So let me know, are you new to Park Lane? Is this your first time? Have you been a seasoned, customer for a long time, let us know your experience. And whether you're new or not, the sale is worth repeating. So how Park Lane sale works is once you purchase 2 items at full price, you can get 4 items at half price. And the 2 at full price are always the least expensive. Now, I know that doesn't work like that in the real world, but in Park Lane world, that's how we roll. So one of our jobs, and your new stylist's job, is to help you be a super smart shopper, to not spend more than you should, help you get the best deal possible. So what we want you to do, and have a visual aid, is we want you to grab a piece of paper and make a wish list. Okay, you do not have to get everything you write down, but I'm going to show you as much jewelry as I can, as quickly as I can, and we just want to know what you like. Plus, our new collection just came out a couple days ago, and this is actually my first party with the new jewelry. So I want to know what you love. So if I show you something you like, write it down, and then also just drop it in the comments, because right now you're all social influencers, because other people will see that and they'll think, ooh, Stephanie likes this, I might like that. Or Brienne likes this, I might like that. Who else can I see? Kayla, Jeri. Let's see who else. That's all I can see right now. But anyway, so just let us know if you see something you like. All right, let me show you some of our new cart starters. So some of our new ones. Oops, I forgot to grab my earrings. Hold on one second. Sorry, talk amongst yourselves for just a minute. Let me grab my earrings. I forgot to bring them over. I have a very small office, and usually everything I show is all within my reach, which I love. So, but I forgot to put it within my reach. So give me just a second. Okay, I've got it. I got everything. So I'm going to show you a couple of cart starters. And when I say cart starter or sale unlocker, that's kind of something, you know, $40 and under, something that you could get at full price so that you could unlock that sale and get what you really, really want at half price. Okay, one of them is our new hazy hoops. Now, we've had these in gold and silver for a little while, but they just came out with the hematite. Aren't those pretty? They're perfect everyday hoops. And I'll show you a matching bracelet in a minute. I'll show you a matching necklace in a minute. But we love the hazies. All my nurse friends love the hazies. Those are $36. Another new pair we just got is our indigo. And these are cute little hearts with that abalone shell. I don't have the price on here, but I think they're $28. Someone can correct me if you know I'm wrong, but I think they're $28. Those are great, and they make a really nice gift, because who doesn't love a little heart with some abalone in there? And I'll tell you why jewelry is such a great gift for people is because when you give jewelry, when that person wears it, they think of you, and that's nice. Another pair is our Moana. These are a filigree. They're inspired by Kendra Scott. They come in gold, silver, and they are only $28. That's a great cart starter. We have so many. So at the end, if you're like, gosh, I just need one more inexpensive thing, let us know. We will be happy to help you make your shopping cart even better. So let me show you some things that you might want to get at half price or even as a bonus. Because at the end, if you take, what I'm going to ask you to do is take a picture of your wish list, and I'm going to ask you to circle or start top 6 or 7 and text it to your stylist or message it to her, because what she's going to do is magic math. And I am sure that if you send her a list of 6 or 7 pieces, she's going to be able to get your most expensive piece for $35. That's a deal. So for now, just write down what you love. Okay, let's talk about some pearls. Drop a P in the comments if you are a pearl girl. So this is our new Chantilly. Is this not gorgeous? Look at this. 5 strands of pearls. And you know what happens with pearls is many times we get them as gifts, maybe for a wedding or a graduation. And it's that traditional simple strand, right? But designers are making pearls a lot more versatile, a lot more fun, honestly. And so with this one, you get 5 pieces. And I know when I got started in this business, honestly, 5 would have been too much for me. I was like, maybe 1. I'll just start with 1. And you can just start with 1 because they come apart. So you could just do 1 piece, especially at the top of like a round neck t-shirt. That's going to be beautiful. But I will tell you something about jewelry. It is addicting. And the more you wear it, the more you will want to wear it. And then you'll have your simple strand on, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, maybe I'll wear 2. I'll just put 2 on. Isn't that cute? 2 is great. And then before you know it, You are that girl who's got all 5 strands and you are just rocking it. And look at how cute it even looks with a black leather jacket. Like you can dress these up, you can dress these down. So Chantilly, if you're writing that down. Now for earrings, let's do, these are called Sunray. And these are a simple drop. These are only 38. These could be a cart starter too. So you've got the brushed gold with the pearl on the end. That is cute. We also have some little individual pearls. I should have grabbed them, but they're called Matinee, and I think they're like 28, like really inexpensive cart starters. You could do that with this too, but here's our new Sunray. That looks pretty with it. And then for bracelets, I like to keep the pearls. So let's look at this little combo. I have on here, these 3, the brushed gold with the pearls are called Willow, and they come as a set. The middle one right here, this one is another one of our impression bracelets, kind of like the black one I have on, but here's the gold one. I mean, is that some serious sparkle or what? Serious sparkle. And then this one on the end is called Noor. And Noor is kind of a modern take on your pearls because one side is white pearls, but the other side is black. So I would probably, like this one is 56. So at half price, what is that going to be? 27, I think, 26. I'm so bad at that kind of math. 28, no, 28, got it. Sorry, 28. So what I would probably do is grab 3 of these at half price and stack them together. And that would be a cute arm party with a black jacket, add some jeans. So that is great. Those 2 together. Okay, let's move on to some of our other new ones. Let's talk about some silver. Let me know in the comments, are you a silver girl or a gold girl? And this is our electric necklace. And this is one of my best sellers because you get 2 pieces and it's only, how much are you? You're 50. So 25 for a half price is a great one for this one. It comes in gold too, but you get the classic teardrop shaped crystal and then that paperclip chain below it. And that paperclip chain is one of the most popular trends right now. So many times I'll wear it together, but I'll also take that chain off and just layer that with all kinds of other things. And you could even, let me see one of our new ones. This one is called Treasure. And Treasure is these, they're kind of like sideways little hearts. And you could, because Park Lane's necklaces all have a 3-inch extender, you could put all 3 together because you can adjust the length. I could take one of these off and I could even make the paperclip chain kind of closer to my neck and wear it with this. But I love the mixture of the textures. And then for earrings, these are our new Sequoia. And Sequoia is a little bit more of a statement piece. So it's definitely going to balance something simple like this. But if you want to rock the whole look, I think yes. And again, loving the black leather jacket with this. And with these Sequoia earrings, it almost looks like I almost think of like a palm leaf. But you can take the leafy part off and you can just wear it without too if you want a simple stud. So great with your silver. And then for silver bracelets, let's talk about these. So in the middle is our new Serena. We're very excited. We've been waiting for this to come out in silver and she just did. Stretchy bar of crystal. And then on either side, I have 2 of our just kind of arm party foundation pieces, right? Like it just adds a little umph to your party. So this one is called Embraceable and this one is called Rika. All 3 of these also come in gold if you're more of a gold girl. But generally when you put your arm parties together, you want them in odd numbers. 3, 5, that kind of thing. That creates a good party. Okay, are we liking it? Let me know in the comments. What do you think? Because you really are our review crew for this because you are my first people. Another pair of earrings you could put with this is our new Orbit. And this is kind of a modern take on a hoop. It's a little bit wider. It's got that polished silver. What do we think? Do we like Orbit better? Or where'd that go? Sequoia. Where did I just put that one? Here it is. Let me know. Vote for me. Orbit or Sequoia. I'd love to know which one's your favorite. And then a couple other options in silver. I think these are fun. So these are called Prism. And look at these. They have a small cube of crystals in the front, but the back of the earring is a little bit bigger crystal. So it's going to show up. It's going to stand out. I cannot wait to wear these. I just think they're so fun. So Prism is a good one. And then did I get most of my silver? I did. Oh, one little new little silver ring, 2 silver rings. This one is called Petals. And that's, I love it, kind of like the heart that I have on my finger right now, but here's a flower version. So polished silver, really easy to wear. And then this one, I think it's called Daydream. And that is a statement piece, but how cute is this going to be with all the pearls, right? Do we love it? Okay, Audrey likes the orbit. And she likes the orbit. Okay, this is good feedback. Appreciate this. Okay, let's move on to, I need to let you know, oh, yeah, I can hang this right here. Hold on. Okay, let's go to some hematite. So I love the hematite. This one is called Hendrix. I just lost that. Hendrix is that gorgeous medallion with the sparkly pave set crystals. And that hematite is that gunmetal color. It's a little bit darker. You could wear it by itself, but how excited are we, for those who have been with Park Lane and us for a little while, how excited are we for a hematite hazy? This hazy necklace, we've had it in gold and silver for a while. It is my best-selling necklace. You can wear it by itself, you can layer it, and I love it now in hematite so I can layer it with my Hendrix. I think anytime you layer your necklaces, it just makes them stand out a little bit more. This is a great combination. Now, if you are that matchy-matchy girl, you could do the matching Hendrix earrings. That makes a great set. If you are not matchy, no problem, because I'm going to go back to our new little hazy hoops. Look at that in hematite. How perfect is that? And I mentioned we have a new hazy bracelet, which matches the gold and silver. So here's all 3 of them. The hazy bracelet in gold, silver, gold. I really think you need all 3 pieces. It's such a jewelry starter kit that you will wear over and over again. So hazy bracelet, Hendrix, if you're writing that stuff down. And then my other favorite go-to combination, and and I've only had this jewelry for less than a week, so I can't quite say I have a favorite yet, but it's leaning towards these. These are called Zoe. And with Zoe, you get 10 of them. They are stretchy. You get all the metals. Anytime you mix your metals makes you appear more youthful. So we like that. But I also think with this set, you're going to be able to mix and match this with everything, like whatever arm party you got going on. Like right now, I kind of have the black hematite one. So I might, if I want to bump up my arm party, I might take a couple of these and just add to it and just create a little bit more texture and a little bit more sparkle. Isn't that great? And then you could do the same thing with gold. You could do the same thing with silver. So I think for versatility, this one wins. So this one is called Zoe, if you're writing it down. Let me know. What do we think? Do we love Zoe? I love Zoe. Okay. Moving on. Okay, let's go to, well, I want to start with another mixed metal look. So this one is called Viper. And kind of like the hazy, it's that good one to kind of have on hand because you can layer it with so many different things. So it comes like this. You get a gold one and a silver one. You could totally wear it just like this. You could also take it off. Like, let's take the silver one off for a minute and use it kind of as your foundation piece with other gold necklaces. So for example, this one is called Orchid, and it's a beautiful lavender crystal. I mean, let me know in the comments, do you love purple? I find that people who like purple love purple. Like people who like pink, but purple people love purple. So let me know if you are a lover of purple. So I love those 2 together. So that's the Orchid. And then with this, we came out with a new, I used to call her Mandy. Mandy, you don't mind if I put my arm around your shoulder, do you? We came out with a new Lush bracelet. So we've had the pink one, which has the baguette crystals. And now we have a lavender one that is so perfect with the Orchid necklace. And then in the middle is our new Stormy set. And Stormy is a set of 3. It's on 3 little leather cords that are adjustable. And I think, again, texture, interest, it makes a great arm party. So Lush and Stormy are those. And then the one I wore yesterday, I had a party, actually another launch party for someone in person, which was kind of fun. And I wore the Ambrosia with the Viper. And the Ambrosia is a single barrel charm, and there's a little sparkly butterfly on there. But again, you could wear it by itself, but I want you to see the difference. So if I put that on, that's fine. It's pretty. But when you add a layering piece, it just makes it stand out a little bit more. So ambrosia, viper, and then let's play with some earrings. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I got another vote for you. This one is our new, what are you called? Coralie. Now, this one is a statement piece. Like if you're going to wear these, it is an attention-getting, compliment-getting pair of earrings. I will tell you, they are on the, they're not heavy, but they are on the heavier side. So like I would wear these on a date night, absolutely. I would not wear these to Disneyland all day. So just to, if that helps you. But Coralie makes a statement. So if you like compliments, maybe get these. But if you don't like compliments, don't get them, because I can't help what's going to happen here. So Coralie is one. And then the other one is our new Tempo. And these are 3 rings. These are super lightweight. So which ones do we like better? Coralie over here, the statement, or Tempo? What do you think? Which ones? Okay, I'm going to look for your comments. And then what else do I have here in gold? I have our new custard. Fashion experts say that you should have at least 5 pairs of hoops in your collection. And you probably do, right? Big, little, gold, silver. But I think Park Lane does a great job with making their hoops just a little bit more interesting. So these are custard. They're kind of a fabric woven with some gold grommets on the front. Yeah, I think cute. All right, Lisa and Angie are like Tempo. Okay, I'm with you. Another pair, what do we think of Luna? I had a girlfriend over the other day. She put these on. They are spectacular, and these are pretty light. But look at the detail on that with the crystals. Oh, my goodness. I just think, and I do have people tell me sometimes, like, I don't go anywhere where I would wear earrings like this. And I think you should go somewhere where you should wear earrings like this. Like, it starts with the jewelry. Put the jewelry together, find the clothes that match the jewelry, and then figure out where you're going and who you're going with. But, we got to get out. We got to get out. So these are called Luna. Oh, I know, Shanti. These are beautiful. Okay. Couple more, and then I'm going to wrap this up. I've kind of been a little chatty here tonight. Hope you guys don't mind. Let's talk about our olive. So olive has it's 2 strands, and I love when you can take pieces apart, right? Because it just gives you more ways to wear it. So olive has the abalone charm on the bottom, and there are matching earrings for this. Okay, here they are. Here's the abalone earrings. And again, these are lightweight too. So, and they do say though that you should not match the shape of your face to the shape of your earrings. So if you have a round face, maybe go with some studs. Like these are our new trend studs. Little baby hoops would be good with this. But something like, if you have a round face and you put these on, you got a dinner plate, 2 side salads, nobody wants that. So just be careful, just a guideline. But if your face is more heart shape or oval, these are perfect. Olive is the name of these. And then my last little bracelets I think I want to show you. I think this is going to be a bestseller too. This one is called Ivy. And Ivy, we had it in black, and now we have it with the white mother of pearl. And I think this is very designer inspired. Like Van Cleef and Arpels. My husband and I are watching football. I can't remember what we were watching. I can't believe I was even watching that. But there were football players with this same look on in a necklace and a bracelet. And I thought, yeah, Park Lane's got it going on. If football players can wear it, we can rock this. So that is called Ivy. Oh, and then one last pair. I mean, I could keep you guys here all day, but I'm not going to. But look how fun these are. Oh, I just think for a spring, for a wedding, for a bridal shower, for when the weather's warm, if you're on some sort of tropical vacation, these are calling to you, and these are called Poppy. And I just think they're very feminine. I love it. Okay, we are going to wrap this up. So tell me in the comments, which one was your favorite so far? I would love, love, love to know. So this party that I'm doing right now is launch parties. So my focus is on these new stylists. We are so happy that you're part of our Team Sparkle. It makes us happy to help you get your businesses going. So if you are watching and you're one of these girls' new friends, thank you so much for being here. And I want to tell you, there are 3 ways that you can support your new stylist. One is just by watching and cheering and commenting and letting her know that you're here. So please make sure to tag her in the comments. The second is to think about having a jewelry party for her. She is going to want to start networking with as many people as soon as possible. And the bottom line is, you know, people that she doesn't know. So that is a great way to help her kind of get the word out, connect with more people, and you get a lot of free jewelry. Our average hostess right now is getting about $400 in free jewelry, plus half price pieces on top of that, plus bonuses on top of that. So it is a win-win, and it really, really helps your new stylist out. And then the third way is just to let her tell you a little bit about how Park Lane works. You know, we don't advertise, and the only way women and a few men hear about Park Lane is through word of mouth. So, you know, I mentioned in the beginning, I've been doing this for 25 years. So I have literally talked to thousands of people about this business. So for the sake of time, I'm just going to tell you the 3 biggest questions I get. And then if you want more information, you can let us know. But number 1 question I get is, how much time does this take? Because we're busy, right? I'm imagining you're all as busy as everybody else. And I will tell you, probably not as much time as you think it does. You know, I've been chatting with you for 26 minutes. I will be done in the next 2. So if you have 30 minutes to do a Facebook Live, you can do this. Or actually, every Sunday night at 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 Eastern, a leader from our team goes live just like this, and you can use this for your parties. So we provide all kinds of tools like that to make this easy for you. Like, use us, leverage us. And you can do this around your, you know, full-time job, part-time job, little kids, big kids, volunteering, travel schedules, all the things, because we have no quotas. You can do this as much or as little as you want. Honestly, we just want you to have fun. We are a team of fun is what we are. Second question I get is, well, how much money can you make? And as a stylist with Park Lane, you make a 30% commission to start. And then from that point, you can go up to 50%. If you decide you want to build a team, it's optional, but it is a great part of our business. And once you start climbing that ladder, you never go backwards. They also recognize experience. If you have ever done any kind of direct sales in a leadership role where you had a team, either currently or even years ago, please let your stylist know, because Park Lane recognizes that, they respect that. And, you know, I don't know what it would look like for you, but many times they bring you in at a higher starting commission. That was unheard of to me when I got into Park Lane. And then the third question, of course, is, how much does it cost? And I will tell you, we just came out with our new jewelry, which is when they typically do promotions like this. And you can get started in Park Lane for $129 and get $700 in jewelry to pick out. It's crazy. I had a launch party yesterday for a new stylist. She had 5 people there. 4 of them joined, because why wouldn't you try it? It's $129 for $700 in jewelry. I think that's crazy, but that's only through January 28th. So if you want to try it, I wouldn't miss that. And then finally, as we do wrap this up, what I would love, love, love for you to do is take your wish list, circle or star your top 6 or 7 pieces, snap a picture of it, and message it to your stylist. She will do all the magic math, figure out what should be full price, half price, let you know if you've unlocked any bonuses, and she'll send it back to you. It's a wish list after all. And then you can make changes, but that also really helps her practice. And we need her to practice. So please send that over to her. And then I also want to invite you every Sunday night at 5, usually it's at 5:30, but tonight it's at 5:45 Pacific, 8:45 Eastern. I do what we call free necklace night, where you can hop on, hear about Park Lane, and possibly win a necklace just for watching. So if you want to come to that, type an F in the comments, and we'll make sure your stylist gets you the link, because it's not this page. It's our Team Sparkle Park Lane business page. All right. Well, Bobby, Marianne, Renee, Jeri, and if there's anyone else I missed, you are off to a great start. We are here to support you. We are excited for you, and we cannot wait to see what your friends love. So send them your wish list, and we hope you have a good night. All right. Bye, everyone.